Today I'm going to talk about a subject that a lot of women, when are starting to mature, are experiencing. Some people call them smile lines, laugh lines. The technical term is nasal-labial fold. Nasal for nose, labial for lips, right in here. So what are the things that you can do? I have 3 steps, 3 major steps. You need to do them all synergistically, and you will learn how to do them today. Very quickly, my name is Maria and my company is Aglaia Aesthetics Online. The first thing I want to do, I want to thank for all the individuals that have been supporting me, subscribing, leaving me comments, sharing my information. I do totally appreciate, and the thumbs up. That is the only way that I can grow, this community grow, and it gives me the energy and the passion to keep on doing these tutorials. For the individuals that do not know me, I hope that you will enjoy my subjects, my tutorial, and you also decide to subscribe. A lot of people are a little bit scared of subscribing because they're thinking that, oh my goodness, I'm going to get information. No, you're not going to get anything from me. You decide what you want to take from me. By subscribing, my channel grows, and I will be able to reach more people. So there's 2 different ways that you can take care of this nasolabial fold: the quick way and the natural way. So very quickly, the quick way is that you can go get a facelift, or you can get some fillers like collagen fillers, and you can fill this up, or you can get some Botox injections so you cannot move any muscles. So it's up to you. I'm not saying that the quick way is the wrong way. It's all up to you. For me, I prefer the natural way so I can show all my expressions and still look good. So I would like to talk about now about the reasons why we get this happening. Reasons. The first thing is that we are maturing. We are born, we grow up, we mature. We are fighting continuously the gravity, stress, smog, poor eating habits. So there's so many reasons why we are getting this and maturing and aging of the skin. First of all, I would like to show that some of the pictures here. Between the muscles, we have fat, and the fat will start to fall towards the center because of the gravity. Another thing that's going to happen is that the muscles, and I have another one here, and we're going to be exercising these specific muscles. These muscles are weakening, and we need to exercise them. And the third thing are the fibers. So you can see here the young skin and a nice smooth skin. Over here we have weakness and the wrinkles. Here the fibers, the elastin and the collagen is nice and tight. And over here you can see the fibers are breaking up. So we're going to talk about more about all of these different steps, and if we do them in a synergy, we will see good results. So let's get started. Have you missed my live webinar? Well, no worries. I have a link below. We did tape it, and it's about NUTRIGENOMICS, NRF2 activation, how we can activate our body naturally. You remember, I love everything that is natural. So how we can take care of our body. Yes, through nutrition, through proper supplementation, drinking your water, all those things keep your skin and your system and your mind totally healthy. So go down below and link on it and do watch it. So previously I was mentioning that there's 3 things that you can do. Microstimulation, microfiber stimulation, you're massaging the skin, and of course muscle exercising. And I am going to talk about 1, 2, 3 or ABC in detail. So the microfiber stimulation, there's different ways you can do it. One way is a little bit more aggressive, which is with microneedling. Here we go. And there is a different length of needles, and this is amazing if it's done properly. And I have a link here that you can look at it in detail afterwards, how to do it, because to do it too often is not good, and to do it incorrectly, well, you're going to have problems. So microneedling, that's one way. And I do have a link below, so you can go directly to purchase your own, the correct one. And the links are important. Another thing that you can do is actually how to do a stimulation by doing petrissage, and it's almost like little pinching, tapotement. And I do have a link here, because I don't want to spend too much time on that, a link here that you can actually see it in detail, how to apply a night cream. And I will explain in detail why petrissage and why tapotement is very important. Another thing that you can do is acupressure. There's another one here. And so while you're doing tapotement, of course, you can tap certain pressure points, but we have three major ones, especially for the nasol-labial, which is one is at the nose area, one at the corner of the mouth, and one on the chin. And you want to tap each point about 50 times like this, and you're actually stimulating the motor points. These are called the beauty points. So those are some of the steps to microstimulate. So microneedling, that's the more aggressive one. The acupressure, so you can do your pressure points, and of course the petrissage and the tapotement. Yes, you know which one is the young and which one is the old. And you can put fillers, and you can use the Botox, and you can pull the skin up, but that it will not really help the skin itself to rejuvenate. You just cut up, you just put injection, you just put Botox. That is not rejuvenating the skin. Okay, that's actually aging the skin. So the next step is massaging, to massage your skin, to improve the circulation, to feed the cells and the fibers. So the first thing that I like to do is to use a very good cream. It's better to use a little bit of something good than lots that is crappy. So I use very little. Right? This is the NRF2 product, and I put it on the, of course I'm just going to do it here right now, but you want to apply all over your face, okay, and on your neck. Oh, I have a very good tutorial on the thyroid. And the thyroid is actually a rejuvenating gland. So you want to do that. So please look at it, because it's really good. So once after I apply the cream throughout my face, a good cream will absorb very quickly. I use a very good essential oil, just a couple of drops, and I apply on the area. Now the massage for this nasol-labial and in this area does not look pretty, but you're doing in the privacy of your home or bathroom. So the first thing you want to do, you want to massage the nasol-labial area to the point that you're getting a little bit of redness. So I'm using my index and I go up. One goes up and one goes down. So just do it for a minute, and then you do it the other side. Okay? I'm not finished with that one. So you just keep on, see how nice and pink that is? So there is pressure. It's not lightly, there's quite a bit of pressure. Now this doesn't look pretty. I get my thumb and I put it right inside, and I'm gonna talk in a minute. So So there's a little bit of stretching, and I am massaging right this orbicularis oris. Okay, let's go again. And I do this for about a minute. The thumb is inside. Now I'm going to do the bottom. I put my index. So you do about a minute in total. Now the next one is I'm going to massage these muscles from inside. Amazing. You're working not only on the outside, you're also working in the inside. And now let's do this side. So this one here is about a minute and a half. So look how pink I am. Is this very good? So you're gonna prevent a lot of those little wrinkles. And then the next one that I'm gonna do, which is good for the massaging and also the exercising, is basically I'm doing like a not ooh, oh. Doesn't look nice, does it? No. Not ooh, oh. So you're putting tension and you're strengthening all these muscles, and most of all, you're going to strengthen by doing this. You're strengthening the rissoris muscle, the smile muscle. After I've done this massaging, I use this little gadget. It's good for the lymph drainage, and it's basically, because now I have oil, is to bring, and I like to go upwards, is to bring blood to those cells. Look. I will have a link below. You don't spend too much on these little gadgets. See, nice? And then I work with the lymph drainage. So it goes from the center and gently to the ear. What is lymph drainage? Basically, you are removing the impurity of the skin and you bring it to your lymph nodes, and in turn it goes to your bloodstream and out through your urinary system. This also brings blood to the area. If you don't want to use the little ones, it always comes with different sizes. This for me is a little bit too big, but this is very pretty powerful. You might want to use this one. Okay, so let's talk about step number 3. At this point, you might say, oh my goodness, Maria, there's so many things that needs to be done. And yes, absolutely. I don't believe that just exercising your muscles or just massaging the muscles or just doing microneedling, you will see results. You have to do a combination. I call it a hybrid of things. One night you might want to just exercise your thyroid gland, another night doing the microneedling. And so you do need to do all these things, and eating properly and drinking your water. So it is a synergy, and you will get into a habit of doing these things. So just look at all the different tutorials that I have that I mentioned today, and you will start seeing the rejuvenation of your skin, and you start looking better, and the age spots are going to be removing, and you're seeing your skin being lifted in a gorgeous glow. Okay, so the next step is about muscle exercising. Now we have a lot of muscles, and on top of the muscles we have the fatty tissue, and on top of the fatty tissue we have the skin. When you do this exercising, you don't do only one exercise because you will unbalance everything. So over here I have a tutorial which is a full routine, and you might do one night, you might do the full routine of the muscles, and that will be Monday. Tuesday you might do the microneedling. Wednesday you might do lymph drainage, and on, or you might do here and there. So it's better to do a little bit of something than nothing of nothing. So there is a couple of muscles that I want to work on right now, and the first one is actually around the nose area here, and it's actually quite simple, but it's very, very subtle. So I'm going to put and the exercise looks like this. So it's not only flaring the nostrils, but it's actually exercising this muscle, so you're kind of bringing it down, and it's very subtle. And I'm going to put a pressure point here, a finger here, to isolate, one over here so I can feel. And when I'm doing this, I can also feel the movement of the muscle in this area here, and this finger here just to brace myself. Focus on those moving muscle. Is very subtle. Do 15 at least. I like to do 30. And then the last one, I breathe in, contract first, breathe in, hold, visualize the muscle being contracted, hold for 15 seconds or so if you can, or even 5 seconds, and then release. So that is the first exercise I like to concentrate for this area. The next one, and that exercise also helps the muscle to, the nose to stay up, because as we get older, the nose starts to droop. Ooh. Okay, the next one is this muscle here. Let me look at it, I'll show you. And it's this labial here, right in, hold on, this side here. It's on both sides, but it shows only here, right? This one here. And you want to put your fingers right like that, and so don't do ooh, because otherwise you're going to form those little wrinkles. It's like more like oh. Do 15 at least, but if you can do 30 is better. And the last one, you breathe in, concentrate, you're isolating, bring the blood to the area, and you visualize, and there's a connection there. Hold and release. I'm doing it quickly, but you want to do at least 30. Hold on your breath for at least 5 to 15 seconds, and then you release the carbon dioxide. Okay. The next one that I like to work on is the zygomatics minor. Of course, it's on both sides, okay? But this minor and major. This zygomatic muscle is also amazing, not only for the labial fold because you're pulling it up, but also it strengthens your and creates a better cheekbone. And so you want to work it up. So you can kind of isolate. So the exercise is like this. So isolate. Okay. You can do it like this. It depends how you feel like doing it, but you're isolating the muscles, okay? I like it better like this because I have more control. So it's almost like, okay, so 15 to 30. The last one, breathe in, hold, 5 seconds at least, and then release. So yeah, I showed you 3 different exercises for the labial, and the one I already showed before is for the risorius. I show all my teeth. Breathe in, hold, visualize, and then release. 4 different exercises. So how are you feeling? I hope you're feeling good. I know that there's lots to do, but if you do these things consistently, I know for a fact that you will feel great, you will look great, and you will age gracefully. I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial. Give me thumbs up. Give me questions. I love to have questions from you. And don't forget about my live webinar. Link below, and I will talk with you very, very soon. Take care.